take the next train?
Welcome to St. Martin Harbor.
No, dude.
Here you'll see the aptly named Big Pier, the first deep water pier to be built on St. Martin. The pier was dedicated in 1964, and on December 31st, 2014, the 2 millionth cruise ship passenger set foot on it, marking an important milestone in the tourism industry. Today, tourism is St. Martin's largest industry, but it wasn't always that way. It was the late Dr. A.C. Wadey who led the way in developing the industry that has helped the island nation flourish, and the harbor complex is called the Dr. A.C. Wadey Cruise and Cargo Facilities in his honor.
Extending from your right all the way down to the end of the last railing. This area is called Point Hatch. Famous, of course, for its AC Wadey facility, and there are some shipping cargo facilities on your right. So in case you want to send me anything, my name is Ava, and the shipping companies are down that way, okay? We are also home to the small zip line as well. St. Martin has 3 zip lines. One located on the front side at Lottery Farm, the other one here, and the steepest in the world known as the Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman.
Together we'll explore Philipsburg, St. Martin's amazing capital, a constituent country that's part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The island is comprised of 2 parts, the Dutch side where we are, and the French side called St. Martin. St. Martin is a small island that is shared by 2 nations in an approximately 60-40 split, with the French having a larger area on the north side of the island. The population of the island is about 80,000, split about equally between the Dutch and the French.
Vineyard in Massachusetts. Oh, yeah. So at Martha's Vineyard there is a cottage distinctive for its upside down star. We have that exact fixture replica here on the island. Since the 1700s, it has been kept in pristine condition by the Catholic family. So shortly, right after the supermarket, after we pass the supermarket, we are going to see on your right the little cottage that was brought here pre-cut and pre-fanned since the 1700s. Here on the island, it is known as the Vineyard Building. So shortly on your right, as I said, once we pass the supermarket, you guys will see the upside down star little cottage.
check luxury hotels, but also children, senior citizens, and of course slaves, all of whom have an enhanced required control.
Now throughout the entire island front side and that side, you're going to see many murals. The government, of course, encouraged the locals to paint murals on the walls instead of defaming, of course. So you're going to find many murals depicting the festivities, the culture, and the history of the island of St. Maarten. Now this is the largest
consisting
mural
of 5
in
figures
Philipsburg,
showing
known
workers
as the
engaged in the
Carnival
various
mural.
aspects
On
of
the
salt
walls of
harvesting.
Caribbean
The
liquors
central
and
figure is a
tobacco.
man wielding a shovel
Caribbean
to
liquors
mine
and
salt.
tobacco
A man
are
and a
the
woman are shown
largest
transporting a large tray of salt, while 2 women are gathering salt.
Take a quick look on the right. The island is government building in January. You want to see what that means? You don't know what that means? Right on again.
We are going to pass by the freedom fighter now because Philipsburg has many sculptures representing St. Martin's past.
Believe it or not, that building has seen over 75
And unshackled hands clenched in fists.
structures built that should tell you how strong the infrastructure of the island is. On your left here, you have the main station of the front side of the island. So the front side has 3 police stations and the front side has 4 gendarmeries, which are the French police of the front side. The area is known as the Standard Site. Many years ago, this road did not exist, but rest assured that St. Martin still remains the lowest Philipsburg. I have something for you. All livers once upon a time was the great Salt Pond.
Sorry, guys. My colleague, he forgot his bag.
It kind of reminds
The
me of
Martin
Johnny
still
Henry.
remains the lowest crime rate in the entire Caribbean. How you like that apple? And we don't have many police officers, though. Welcome to
Here you
Philipsburg.
can see a salt pool. The salt industry played a starring role in the history of the marketplace. Here you can find our silk, crowds from the souvenirs to the island started, as well as products from the neighbouring island.
So from down all the way up, this is called Back Street. It is known as the budget-friendly side of town. Now, if you're looking for more luxurious and intricate items, I suggest you try Front Street.
Christopher Columbus, the industrious and famous explorer, sighted the island of San Martin on November 11, 1493, claimed it for Spain, and named it Isla de San Martin, after St. Martin of Tours, whose name day it was. But it wasn't until 1624 that the first Europeans actually set foot on the island. By that time, the island appeared uninhabited, but Amerindians inhabited San Martin Island as far back as 5000 BC. There is evidence that Mesoamericans inhabited the island, arriving in large canoes. In 1986, at the Hope Estate, archaeologists discovered human skeletons, ceramics, tools, and other artifacts that dated back to 560 AD. This discovery marked the most ancient Amerindian village in all of the Caribbean islands.
So here in Philipsburg, there are about 8 schools, and of course, many more distributed out through the island. Out of the 8 schools, 2 happen to be the oldest schools. Now, the first one that we're going to see is Mac School, known as Methodist Agagic Center. It is not only a school, but also a church. It has been around since 1851. So this is Mac School. This is the preschool version, of course. They have high school as well, but this here is the preschool. There's a joke among the locals that if you attended Mac, Methodist Agagic Center, you were known as a macaroni. So guess what I am?
Macaroni.
And a proud one too.
Amen.
The next school is indeed the oldest, since 1742, known as Orania School. You're going to see a very colorful mural coming up on your left. Bear in mind, this was painted by the children of Orania School between ages 6 to 8.
I am dying to learn that. I am finally.
Scottish-born Dutch commander John Phillips established Phillipsburg, the capital of San Martin, in 1735. Phillips moved the main village to the sand ridge between the Great Salt Pond and the Great Bay to make transportation from the salt ponds to ships more efficient. Phillipsburg was also close enough to Fort Amsterdam to keep the village safe from enemies. Commander Phillips structured the town of Phillipsburg into 2 lots, alleys, and 2 main streets that are still there today, Front Street and Back Street. The alleys were named after the owners of the lots on which the alley was situated. In 1819, a hurricane devastated the island and almost completely destroyed Phillipsburg, creating the need for massive rebuilding. Fortunately, some buildings such as the courthouse still remain as survivors of the storm. When the island was declared a duty-free port in 1939, the economy gained strength. San Martin quickly took advantage of the tourism industry that revived its economy. Today, San Martin is a popular destination for shoppers.
Now this is the residential side of Phillipsburg. Most people who are indigenous to Phillipsburg live here. On both sides of the street, you are going to notice that there are many fruits and some vegetables as well. San Martin has extremely fertile soil. So anything that you can imagine actually grows here. All they do is make the environment conducive to the plants, and of course everything grows here. Now, as fertile as San Martin may be, we do not export anything. Everything is for local consumption only.
Phillipsburg has a bustling music scene with Latin, soca, calypso, flamenco, rock, reggae, zouk, and funk being heard anywhere throughout the city every night. Choose your own adventure each evening. Whether you want to tap your feet to some reggae or go out salsa dancing, there's something for everyone. If you like spiritual music, go to any of the churches around Phillipsburg on Saturdays and Sundays and hear the amazing gospel music pouring out of the church. With great music come great dances. Phillipsburg has no shortage of colourful and fun dances. Some are imported from other Caribbean islands, such as salsa from Cuba, the merengue from Dominican Republic, and Jamaican reggae. The Ponum dance, native to St. Maarten, was created to celebrate the abolition of slavery and was intended for the whole community to join in. Now the dance is taught to the youth to keep the memory and dance alive.
To make transportation from the salt ponds to ships more efficient. Phillipsburg was also close enough to Fort Amsterdam to keep the village safe from enemies. Commander Phillips structured the town of Phillipsburg into 2 lots, alleys, and 2 main streets that are still there today, Front Street and Back Street. The alleys were named after the owners of the lots on which the alley was situated. In 1819, a hurricane devastated the island and almost completely destroyed Phillipsburg, creating the need for massive rebuilding. Fortunately, some buildings such as the courthouse still remain as survivors of the storm. When the island was declared a duty-free port in 1939, the economy gained strength. San Martin quickly took advantage of the tourism industry that revived its economy. Today, San Martin is a popular destination for shoppers.
Now this is the residential side of Phillipsburg. Most people who are indigenous to Phillipsburg live here. On both sides of the street, you are going to notice that there are many fruits and some vegetables as well. San Martin has extremely fertile soil. So anything that you can imagine actually grows here. All they do is make the environment conducive to the plants, and of course everything grows here. Now, as fertile as San Martin may be, we do not export anything. Everything is for local consumption only.
Phillipsburg has a bustling music scene with Latin, soca, calypso, flamenco, rock, reggae, zouk, and funk being heard anywhere throughout the city every night. Choose your own adventure each evening. Whether you want to tap your feet to some reggae or go out salsa dancing, there's something for everyone. If you like spiritual music, go to any of the churches around Phillipsburg on Saturdays and Sundays and hear the amazing gospel music pouring out of the church. With great music come great dances. Phillipsburg has no shortage of colourful and fun dances. Some are imported from other Caribbean islands, such as salsa from Cuba, the merengue from Dominican Republic, and Jamaican reggae. The Polo dance, native to St. Maarten, was created to celebrate the abolition of slavery and was intended for the whole community to join in. Now the dance is taught to the youth to keep the memory and dance alive.
Together we'll explore Philipsburg, San Martin's amazing capital, a constituent country that's part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The island is comprised of two parts, the Dutch side where we are, and the French side called St. Martin. St. Martin is a small island shared by two nations in an approximately 60-40 split, with the French having a larger area on the north side of the island. The population of the island is about 80,000, split about equally between the Dutch and the French.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Martha's Vineyard. Is anyone familiar with Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts? So at Martha's Vineyard there is a cottage distinctive for its upside down star. We have that exact fixture replica here on the island. Since the 1700s, it has been kept in pristine condition by the Catholic family. So shortly, right after the supermarket, after we pass the supermarket, you're going to see on your right the little cottage that was brought here pre-cut and pre-fanned since the 1700s. Here on the island, it is known as the Vineyard Building. So shortly on your right, as I said, once we pass the supermarket, you guys will see the upside down star little cottage. Throughout the entire island, French side and Dutch side, you're going to see many murals. The government, of course, encouraged the locals to paint murals on the walls instead of defaming, of course. So you're going to find many murals depicting the festivities, the culture, and the history of the island of St. Maarten. Now this is the largest mural in Philipsburg, known as the Carnival Mural, on the walls of Caribbean liquors and tobacco. Caribbean liquors and tobacco are the largest sponsors of Carnival. And in case you don't know, we are in Carnival season now. And the only thing the locals understand is to wine and a gun. If you don't know what that means, I have to give you a demonstration. You want to see what that means? You don't know what that means? To wine and a gun?
We are going to pass by the freedom fighter roundabout. Philipsburg has many sculptures representing St. Martin's past, in the events of famous people. Standing with his head high and unshackled hands clenched in fists raised to the sky, the bronze freedom fighter embodies the liberty and independence achieved by the people of St. Martin. Slavery in St. Martin ended the Constitution was signed on July 1st, 1863 in Morocco.
thought she pronounced Curacao, but she said forever. This entire area is known as the Sand Bank. Many years ago, this road did not exist. They actually made this road to steer traffic through the Port Blanche, Phillipsburg, and Suffolk Garden. All of this, once upon a time, was the Great Salt Pond.
It kind of reminds me of John
The
Henry.
remains of the Great Salt Pond is on your right.
And on the right, there's Don't mind it. And on the right, there's something.
Here you can see a salt pond. The salt industry played a starring role in the island's history. Swaliga, meaning land of salt, was the name given to the island by